Hello and
welcome
to
Get Real with the English Sisters.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
In this episode we're going to be talking about...
we're going to be talking about the fact that we don't see things how they are. We see things how we are.
How we are, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
So how we are, we see things.
How we are.
So what does that mind mean? That we're in, maybe.
Yeah, obviously, yes. It's definitely about the state of mind, isn't it?
Is it about the state of mind or how we're feeling, I wonder?
Well, how can you separate them? How can you possibly separate them? Surely it's the same thing. How you're feeling, where do feelings come from?
From your state of mind.
So if we're feeling super happy, say like you're in love, with all that dopamine going through your body, what do things seem like?
They seem fun.
They seem light, don't they?
Lighter
than light.
Unless you're having problems.
No, I'm saying right at the beginning when you feel... Reciprocate love, when you're just feeling
when
that
your love
state,
is returned.
Yes, and you're on that high, that dopamine's rushing through your body, you feel fantastic. Then all of a sudden you say, gosh, I didn't realise that everything looks different, doesn't it? You know, like you go to work.
You see things differently.
You see things differently. Like,
but half the time you can't be bothered with seeing anything else. You just want to see your loved one.
You're focused on your loved one. But have you never had that? Like when everything around you seems amazing.
Light. Yeah.
Yeah, and you almost, even when you're walking, it feels like your steps have this kind of like bounce to them. Don't, come on. This is like, I remember feeling that way. Don't you remember it?
I'm trying to. It's a long time.
It's a long time, but it's that feeling. Come on, it's really particular. Of like, or like, say when you get great news.
That's it.
I
can identify with that more because it's closer.
Yeah, it's closer. Like, say when we got the first book deal.
Yes.
And we were just like, oh my God.
And you want to say yippee-yay.
You're on a high, aren't you? Yeah, you're on a high. You jump up and down. And then that high, it kind of stays with you.
It makes everything seem easier, I remember. Afterwards, everything is easier. So you see things as easy. Like if you've got to get anything done that you've normally procrastinating on, you just do it quickly because you want to be feeling that way.
Because you are feeling that way. It's that dopamine in your body that's released by you getting something that you really wanted or you got something done. I think it's the same thing like when you eat something that you really want to eat. It doesn't last long though. So like you say, oh, I'm really craving an ice cream. And you eat that ice cream, then afterwards you've got this high and everything around you can seem really fantastic for a while.
It does seem fantastic because it is fantastic.
It is in that moment of time.
Yeah.
But then again...
But you said it seems fantastic. Why?
Because nothing's, according to me, it's our reality is very transient. It moves around so fast and so quickly that how could we even define it, reality? It's always moving, isn't it? Depending on how we are.
Well, that's what Anthony Quinn says, doesn't he?
Oh,
reality is plastic.
I love him. Is that what he says? Yeah.
It's flexible.
It's flexible and it really is depending on how we are feeling, how we are. That's why the famous quote from Anaïs Nin, right? And she says it, we don't see things how they are, we see things how we are.
We see things how we
are. Yeah, so, and well, I mean,
it's... So to be or not to be.
It seems very obvious when you say it like that, really. Doesn't it? But it's not really, no.
It's not obvious at all.
It's not, is it?
I think that's why the quote's so famous.
Well, it's also...
Because it makes you think.
It makes you think, and it also comes from...
It makes you think about how it's so subjective. Our reality is so subjective to what we're doing at the time, how we're feeling, the state of mind we're in. So, I mean, that's quite good in a way, because if you're aware of that, it means that you can change your state of mind.
That's not easy. Easier said than done, though, isn't it?
Easier said than
So like
done.
if you well, yeah, it's easier said than actually done, isn't it? Like just change your state. If you're feeling blue.
No, but if you know about it, if you're feeling blue and you know that if you change your state of mind, I mean, if you just listen to a happy song, it could immediately, a song that's got good memories for you, that could easily change
That's a
your
good
mind.
trick. Yeah, that is true.
You could trick your brain into thinking that you're
feeling
great.
good. Yeah, and then do you think?
And then
What's wrong with us today?
Our words today
must be I don't know.
Seguito. I'm thinking of the Italian.
You're thinking of it, yeah.
It's subsequently.
Exactly.
So I'm sure you know. If you're listening, you'll know
well,
what the word
it's like,
is.
Yeah.
It's like in turn.
Well done. In turn, everything else
will turn around easier for you.
So if you change your state of mind, then your reality will also change.
It will change.
Yeah.
So you will subsequently see things differently. You're thinking that's not the word. Why don't you Google
No, I'm not. No, I'm not bothered about Googling the word. I'm thinking about this whole thing. I'm thinking about this whole concept. It's very interesting.
It's interesting to know that we can change the way we feel, and then we can change the way we are, and change how we see
the reality
things.
Around us.
Change the reality. So also we know that by focusing, what you focus on becomes your reality as well.
Yeah.
So if you're focusing on, I don't know, negative things that are going around in the world, that's going to become your reality, and then subsequently you're going to see things in that way,
and your mind is going to focus on them.
Yeah. But if you focus on,
so like if you're somebody who watches the news all the time, for example,
very bad.
First thing in the morning, listen to the news, listen to it in the car, whatever, wherever you're going, and then obviously the news focuses on the negative, on the bad. On the bad, yeah. The evil out there. We can actually say that, yeah. All the twisted, rotten things that are going on. So what is that going to do to your mind?
Well, it's going to become like a rotten egg, isn't it?
Yeah, you're going to be focusing on, you're going to live in fear in the end.
Going to be rotting.
You're going to be rotting, yeah. You'll be living in fear.
But that's not good, because then in the end, if you're rotting, if you're absorbing
feeling
all this
way,
negativity and you're rotting, in the end, we know that energy, how you're feeling, is going to be transmitted. If you're smiling, the person next to you is going to smile.
Yes, it's the
not
mirror
that you
neurons,
have to
isn't
be.
it?
Yeah, not that you have to be smiley all the time and you can't acknowledge your feelings if you are feeling sad.
No.
Acknowledge it, but then if you can use a little hack to get out of that, it's going to make your life a lot easier, and in turn it will make those around you happier and easier. It'll be easier for them.
It'll be lighter as well for them, yeah, because life can be light.
It can be light, but it can also be blinking,
heavy,
really horrible, and heavy
and dark.
And it's what you choose to focus on, really, that can make the difference, that can help you.
So what we're saying,
if you are feeling a bit low or you're feeling down, which so many of us are now.
Yeah, it's easy to feel that way as well.
It's very easy.
But it's easy to think, no, this is not reality. This is how I'm feeling.
It's the lens you're looking through.
Once again, yeah, it's all about that lens. It's that filter, isn't it?
It's a filter. It's like a camera. What are you looking at? What filter are you using? To see the world, and that's and I think everything has two sides. It's like the yin and yang. If you look at the horror stories, there's always a beautiful side to it. Someone that went to help, someone that did something lovely,
somebody that helps.
There's always two sides to everything. But it's easier to get, like, our brains are like programmed to always focus more on the negative than on the positive. Anyways, because it's like to protect us from the ancient times. We've got that protective mechanism in us.
We certainly do. Where fear keep us alive, but today, do we really need to always live in fear? We don't
have to live in all this fear that's always is thrown upon us.
I would say it's not good to live in fear, but it's not good to live too much on that, looking for that dopamine high either, because that's
a steady medium.
Definitely, because that's also can get you, from the high will come the low.
That's exactly what that's what happens. Like people that win an Oscar say, then afterwards,
exactly,
they go on.
Or like when you first fall in love, it doesn't
Yeah.
that high normally lasts for 1 to 2 years. I mean, this has been scientifically proven. I don't know by who, but
even less sometimes.
Yeah,
a few months, I think the real, maybe 6 months.
total mad high.
Yeah.
It says sometimes it can last for up to 2 years. You can be in that
blissful
state of bliss, but then all of a sudden it can stop, and then you start seeing that person for the human they really are, and you think,
well, maybe not the human they really are, but the human that you're filtering to see them through.
When with the dopamine crush, yes, exactly.
How you're seeing this quote, this thing we're talking about.
We can't even remember.
What is it?
What is it? You see, sometimes these things are
confusing.
It's confusing because it's a bit mind-boggling. I've had to look at it again.
Let me read it this time.
Yeah. There it is.
We don't see things how they are. We see things how we are. So things include people.
Yes. So how we're
feeling after 2 years, we start seeing our partners how we are feeling.
Well done. Yes. It could. They
could be the same. Nothing could have changed, but how we're feeling, maybe how we're feeling about ourselves as well.
It's because
if we're feeling low about ourselves, we could maybe start seeing our partners in that low light.
Absolutely. The typical example is like
put on weight and we're feeling frumpy or whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
We could start seeing our partners in a different light.
Absolutely. Yeah. If we're feeling great because we've just done our workout and we're feeling 100%, and feeling great and things are going great for us, then yes, everything else can look wonderful to us.
And shiny.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not like that though. When you feel great and then you look at the others, you think,
they're nicer. They're better.
I don't know. Sometimes you want to change them as well, but that's not good either, really.
No, because if you're seeing that they're not matching your expectations,
exactly,
maybe.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I can't.
Where did that come from?
Well, it came from like sometimes I was thinking sometimes when I'm feeling really, really good and I kind of want to change everything around me as well. I mean, I've had that feeling as well. Like not only like, for example, in the house, I want to change everything in the house, do like spring
and maybe no one else wants to spring clean.
Yeah, not just that, because I'm happy doing it by myself. But like, say, if I want to get fit, and then like my hubby, he's not into getting fit at the moment, and I kind of look at him and think, that tummy though, you could be getting fit the same way I'm getting fit. Do you know what I mean? And I might go into this place of judgment, which isn't nice, and I know it's not nice.
No, it's not nice to judge.
So
but sometimes it's like that.
It's not
it's
very
like
nice.
that phrase. I can't remember who said it now. Don't go into other people's business.
It's
not your business.
It's their business. Yeah. So I mean, I know mind your own business and just do what you want and leave the others out of it. Make
yourself feel good. I think in return that some of it will just that frizz that you're giving other people because you're happy, and that it'll help other people feel like that too.
Yes, it does.
If you're not in a non-judgmental position.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sometimes I've had to catch myself.
They'll take their own initiative afterwards.
Yeah.
Or when the time is for them, because they might be feeling in a different way. I mean,
because it's like when you suddenly, I remember, when I decided to start drinking all that water, not that much. It's like 1.5 beer, no way. The water, but I thought, I kept on trying to give him water. Drink water for goodness sake, it's really healthy for you. And
my husband's like a camel, he never drinks.
Yeah, I know.
No one wants to drink any water. We love water here.
I know. I'm already feeling thirsty.
So am I now that you said it. I mean, it's so fresh.
It is. It's lovely. I mean, but the whole thing is that we do see things how we are. So that this kind of makes sense in the argument I was trying to say is that if we're feeling all this fizzy and vibrancy, we kind of want to make it rub off onto others. I think it's okay.
It's
to a certain
okay,
extent.
but not too much.
Not too much, because it's like when somebody's just first fallen in love, back to that again, and the others think, God, I can't stand that person now.
Yeah, it's heavy going.
So it's heavy going, because they're like,
Why are
oh
they
my
always
God, have you
talking
seen how?
about
Yeah,
it?
they're always talking about it. Have you seen how wonderful he or she is? And oh my God, yeah, I'm going out with that. In the end, the other people that are just living a different realities think,
Well,
God,
they might think it's not, you know.
that, or they might think he or she is nothing special, you know.
Yeah,
They think,
well,
God,
they aren't that special, you know.
exactly.
No.
They're not in that moment, in that
Yeah.
particular place,
Exactly.
in that particular frame of mind. Obviously, they're not there. So
They're not there yet, I would add. Because I think it does rub on. I think the people you hang around with
it definitely rubs off.
Influence you
it's
a lot.
like when you first decide, like one person in the crowd says, I want to get married.
Yeah.
And then everyone else, oh, look at me and you. I mean, I got married in March, you got married in July.
Yes.
I mean, I know we're like
It's very
twins, but
infectious.
it's very infectious.
But only if it was because it was the right time. And we'd both been living with our partners for a long time.
ages,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't as if it was just spontaneous out of the blue.
No, but it kind of
also
rubs off,
it just
doesn't
makes
it?
it easier, doesn't it?
What do you mean it makes it easier?
Well, everything's like you found the people that, you know, that
Oh,
organised
the
the event
caterers.
and everything.
Oh.
So afterwards it was just easy to copy.
Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, you're right.
It was easy
I forgot
to use
about
the same
that.
people, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just made it convenient. But I mean, I don't think we can talk about us because we're like twins. I think that would have happened
No,
anyway,
but it happens
probably.
in groups of friends as
Yeah.
well, though. It's very, very common.
It's infectious, but I think
suppose you're more or less, people are sometimes they're more or less the same
they're more
age
the
groups.
same stage in their lives,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, it does influence people, what other people are doing.
Well, yes.
I mean, I think that's the problem also with some of the social media, the influences on there, because what they're posting is like unrealistic. I remember like my daughter was saying that they have all these like birthday parties on that are so amazing for themselves and for their children. That I mean, if you're just normal like us, you would just think, "Gosh, how am I going to organise that?"
and a fairy cake and a little candle.
That's what we do. But then maybe, like what she said, it puts a lot of pressure on people to want to have that same thing and have those same photos with the massive cakes. And I was saying, yeah, but sometimes these influencers, that what they're portraying is the cake might even be fake for all you know. It could be just one of these three-tier fake
cardboard
cakes. Or maybe someone's made it for them, I don't know. Or it could just be a cake and a few little cakes that makes it look, and a few balloons that makes it look like if it's a massive party or a massive thing that costs thousands, but in reality it isn't. But I think that does put a lot of pressure. It's not only,
so that's going to influence how we're feeling as well.
Not only how we see things, but how we see things through the eyes of other people, especially now on social media. There's so many photos that we're looking at all the time and following influencers and things like that. What was the quote again? Because I think that's also interesting, how much pressure there is on people so we don't see things how they are, we see things how we are. So maybe if we are feeling insecure and we're not feeling as if we're rich enough or we've got enough. Yeah. We see, when we see the pictures of the influencers, we think our lives aren't enough.
I mean, that's famous, isn't it? A lot of us just don't feel enough. We feel as if we're not enough anyway. You know, not good enough, not clever enough, not thin enough. It's all about it not being enough, isn't it? and it's such a drag because we are enough.
But it's curious to say here, it says it's also, if we don't see things how they are, we see things how we are. But in dream analysis, if we haven't seen, we can only dream about things
that we've seen,
that we've encountered or thought about. The dreams do not consist of the reality, the real reality. They consist of our reality.
Well, yeah, that sounds obvious to me, isn't it?
That goes back to NLP. The map is not the territory, doesn't it, I think?
Yeah, I never used to understand that.
Well, the map that you see the 2D map, is not actually
the reality,
the real territory. So if you were walking on that, there's big holes and it dips. Do you know
It's
what I mean?
just a map.
It's just a map, but then there's more to
The
it
territory
than that.
is
The
a lot.
territory could be bumpy, lumpy.
Oh, right.
It could have its ups and downs. We don't know. It's not just what you see.
The map is not the
border.
territory.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's weird, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
The map is not the territory. So, say if the map is to all your life goals are like to grow up, then have kids, to get married, have kids, get a good career, get a good job,
be successful.
That's the map. But then the territory would be maybe that you fail some exams, then your life goes a different way, then there's deviations and maybe you can't get pregnant or whatever. That's the territory. The actual territory is different to the map.
So the map is like a goal setting.
In this case,
yeah.
But what it means is that it always differs. So it comes, for me, I think it's a bit like how we see things are different to how they can be in different lights, really.
Yeah.
A different light shines a different thing on
But do you actually think it's true? Like, if it's a beautiful sunny day and you're not feeling down?
Well, first of all, you won't even see the sun. You probably won't even notice it's sunny.
Really? Do you think you cannot notice it's sunny? What if it's coming in through the window?
No, but you just ignore it.
You ignore it.
You can't even see it.
You can't see anything.
No, just dark. I think that's why they call it the black dog and things like that.
What? That isn't that
Depression.
Like clinical depression? Yeah. I mean, like just feeling down. I'm not going into
I
the
think
deep.
Feeling down as
just
well.
not feeling good, like you've had a breakup or even if you haven't.
Same. You're not focusing on the sunshine. You're not thinking about that's being mindful. Thinking about the sunshine coming in and all the things around you.
So you're saying the trick to actually be in the real reality is to be mindful.
Yes, I think that's what we've come down.
So we've come down to this conclusion. And how do you be mindful?
Well, by focusing on the immediate things around you. So
by being in the now.
Now. If I had a nice breakfast, yes, I'm enjoying this food I'm putting in my mouth. I'm enjoying the water that's on my face.
We can conclude that is the reality. What you are doing right now is the reality, even though it's through a filtered lens.
If you're being mindful only, because if your mind is somewhere else thinking about other things, it's not reality.
So how to be mindful
in your body?
In your body, feel what your body feels.
Yes, feeling in the moment.
So if you're sitting
in real pain,
you're going to feel the pain.
You'll feel the pain, but you'll still be in
your body,
in your now,
in your body,
in your body and in your brain. The brain will be here in the now. So like now we're doing this podcast. We're here.
We're sitting on the chair.
We're not thinking about what we're going to have for dinner later.
Well, now that you said it, I am. But I wasn't a minute ago. I was fully immersed.
That as hypnotherapists, we know that we have to be in the now with our clients.
Yes.
So we're fully absorbed. So the energy is in there in the now. Obviously, always thinking about how we're going to help them. So maybe not so much in the now, but.
No, absolutely.
But more you're in the now with the energy of what you're getting, the feedback you're getting of your client, it's coming into you, and then you're bouncing back off that, aren't you?
Yeah, it's weird, this thing about the energy, isn't it? But that is really, there is a kind of a vibration that we give off.
It's healing, isn't it? I think that's what makes a difference between one therapist and another, really.
Yeah.
If they're actually in there now with their.
Oh God, I think it's so obvious when you know, even if you're not a therapist, if you're just
talking to
you're
someone,
just talking to a good friend, and they're looking into your eyes, and they're truly listening to you. The power that can have, that's a healing power, isn't it? That's deep. Whereas, like what you said, you're chatting to a friend and they're looking at their watch, looking at their phone. Answering an email. I know what you are. I feel you, man. But do you really feel me? No, I think the only way to really feel someone is to really be there.
Yeah.
And take the phone away and listen. And, that is a form of reality that I think is about the closest we can ever get to reality, because what is reality for me is not reality for you, because the way we perceive things is always going to be different. But the closest thing, our experiences and just the way we see things, each person is always going to see things in a different way.
But that's what I think a lot of people don't know, that people see things different.
They don't?
Well, I didn't think
No.
I wasn't aware of it before I did all this studying.
No,
You?
I guess I wasn't either.
You're
No.
just doing your own,
Yeah,
doing
it's
your
just-
own thing.
The first time I was aware
Yeah.
of it is like when we came back from that holiday, which we've
Yeah.
said in another podcast.
Yeah.
When my experience was so different from my
Yeah.
husband's experience. Mine was all wonderful and lovely in romantic island, and his was hell with birds coming at him and trying to attack us and God knows what. So yes, I think
So the answer is, as far as we've concluded, is to be mindful. That's
the
that
whole
can help.
conclusion. I think so.
Yeah, that can help us get us out of little ruts.
And
as
just
well.
be mindful.
Maybe be mindful of our own state of mind as well. So just
Absolutely.
change it. You can change
If
it.
you're aware of it, that's already a massive step towards changing it. Because if you wake up and you say, "Oh, I feel like, I don't want to,"
I'm not going to say it. Don't even make me say it. She doesn't want to say the bad word, the swear words,
bad
in
word,
inverted commas.
because it's supposed to be a clean podcast.
And she waits for me to spit them out.
No, but I
I'm
mean,
not saying it.
it's true. So if you feel that way and you're aware of it, but a lot of people say it and then they do nothing about it.
They do nothing.
They do nothing. They just say, "I feel that way," and that's it. That's the rest of the day is going a yucky way for me. So what do you do in that case?
Well,
Do you think being mindful can help
if
you?
if you've listened to this podcast, you're obviously going to be aware of it, or other people that talk about these kind of things. You're going to be aware that you can change your state, and that's
Yes.
very powerful.
Yes.
I mean, you were saying the other day you were researching that about this ice can change your state.
Oh, yeah.
The ice,
Yeah.
putting ice on your face is a new trend apparently.
Ice cubes.
It's a cool
well, on
thing.
TikTok, they're doing this thing to change how you're feeling now, and just by even just putting an ice cube in your mouth and having that really cold. God, that'd probably kill me now because I've got sensitive
teeth.
teeth.
It makes you mindful of it brings you back into your body again.
Or putting
doesn't
ice cubes on your wrists. Yeah, it's like, oh, the little tiny shock. It's down to the Wim Hof. Wim Hof method, like when you have these freezing cold showers and it's going to break your state. So I guess you're right. Yeah, if you're feeling rotten in the morning, wash your face with really, really cold water. That might actually help.
Help.
Because you're going to be mindful. You're going to feel the cold
it on.
water, splashed on your face.
Put
You're
a
going to
few
feel
ice
that.
cubes on.
Yeah, and then woof, and get out of it. It might get you out, and you'll be aware.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Have you tried any of these ice cubes? Do you think that breaking state is
possible?
possible?
Do you think it's
Changing
possible?
your state of mind? We think it is.
Definitely.
We do it all the time.
We do it all the time. So I would
We
say
catch
I would
ourselves and
change it. Yeah.
Put a different song on the radio. Listen to your favorite song. Do something nice. Feel the warm sunshine.
Feel. Yeah.
Watch
Be in your
something that
body.
Makes you smile or laugh.
Suddenly become aware of where you're sitting, what it feels like, the chair beneath you, what your hands touching one another feels like. And then that'll bring you into your body, into the present moment. And that can be helpful because...
Just taking a deep breath.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
Well, I think that's it for today.
That's it. I think we've concluded.
Thank you. Please follow us and download this podcast. And if you'd like, you can also watch it on YouTube and follow us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook.
Wherever you follow us.
And smiles from the English sisters.